What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Far Cry 4. So we are now on the north side of Kyrat, and as you can see, I've been making an impression. We also got some of our crafting done. We only have two left now. We have maxed out syringe, bait, quiver, heavy, throwables, ammo, wallet, and weapon holster. That's all done now. We are sitting on 20 skill points, but I have nothing to spend them on. I'm not just gonna dump points into all this stuff yet, because I don't know how many I'll need for these. So I'm kind of just going to chill until I unlock these two, and then I'll dump the rest in there for the achievement on that. We're almost at 1,000,000 cash, and I think the wallet goes up to 7 mil or something at this point. And I figured at the start of this episode, we'd actually take a dig into Mohan Ghale's journals. So, for Manxia 1985, I couldn't protect them. My only duty was to protect the royal family, and I failed. The nationalists stormed the palace in the middle of the night. They breached the front doors with explosives and cleared the way ahead of them with hand grenades. I was stationed in the main hall, and the blast knocked me off my feet. They walked right past me and into the royal bedchambers. I heard 5 gunshots, and my heart sank with each report. With the king dead, Kyrat will surely descend into anarchy. Mohan Ghale. Okay, so this one is the first one, which is Baishak 1981. Ishwari and I were married today. The ceremony was small, just her parents and mine. The village elders still believe it is bad fortune to marry a Tarun Matara, but I don't see it that way. She is charming and intelligent. Our marriage was arranged when we were children, years before her selection as Kira's vessel, and her dowry was paid by the temple. Money enough to set up the house, maybe even buy a nice rice cooker. And my transfer to the Royal Guards has been approved, so I'll need new uniforms. Mohan Ghale. So he married our mother, and then he became a royal guard, and then the royal family was executed and overtaken by, I assume, Pagan Min. So, Ashad 1986. Another brutal fight against the nationalists today. Their ranks are bolstered by foreign criminals, and they're armed with American-made weapons. The monsoon rains won't soon wash the blood off the streets of Tirtha. I came home well after sundown and crawled into bed next to Ishwari. We should be lost without her, or we would be lost without her. She speaks directly to the hearts of the people. She reminded me of the first 4 years of our marriage. We were not rich, but we were happy. There was peace. So much has changed. Mohan Ghale. Cattrick 1987. I knew it was too good to be true. We've been betrayed by Pagan Min. We spent months fighting alongside his men, and just as we seized the palace, he killed the royal heir and installed himself as king. It was a bloodbath. Pagan's men turned on us, and many were lost before they even realized they were in danger. I barely escaped with my life, and am now in hiding with a handful of survivors. Kyrat is now in the hands of a traitorous dog, a dog I intend to put down before I die. So Pagan was a resistance fighter, taken back from the nationalists, I guess, and then when they finally did that, he killed the heir and decided to be king himself. Marg 1987. Once victory is achieved, in the absence of a royal heir, the Tarun Matara will serve as head of state under a region. All industry, finance, and transportation will be nationalized. The Kyrati army will be reformed under the command of the Tarun Matara. New trade agreements will be established with China and India, as well as the West, and a petition will be submitted to join the UN. A graduated income tax will be implemented. Child labor will be abolished, and education will be free for all. Mohan Ghale. Falgun 1987. Ishwari and I fought again. We never used to act like this, but lately it seems like everything sets her off. She again brought up the issue of allowing women into the Golden Path, and again I put my foot down. The front lines are no place for them. Let them work in our kitchens, hospitals, as drivers, or even carrying munitions. She insists a female corpse could be combat ready in as few as 3 months. We need more fighters, but now is not the time for radical ideas. Mohan Ghale. Well, when they're done fighting, somebody's gonna have to be left to take care of everything and have new children and things like that, right? I'm pretty in alignment with him on this one, actually. I don't think women should be on the front lines unless they absolutely have to be. I think they're probably suited for better roles. Not only just the physicality and things that come with fighting in a war, but also for the other side and the kind of atrocities they'll commit to female soldiers, right? Baishak 1988. My son was born today. His name is Ajay Ghale. He weighs 5 pounds and 4 ounces and measures 17 inches long. His eyes look exactly like Ishwari's, and all he does is cry and sleep and suckle. I feel a renewed sense of purpose. Kyrat will be free. I swear it. I will not rest until Pagan Min is dead. My son will grow up free and without fear. Jetha, 1988. Ajay, my beautiful boy. Every day I hold you in my arms is a gift. You are my light and my strength. I pray to Kira daily for your health and safekeeping. I pray for an end to our current hardships before you are old enough to understand them, so that your childhood can be spent running free in the fields and valleys. I pray that you grow to become a good man, one who knows the meaning of duty, honor, and compassion. Badra, 1988. The war does not go well for us. Pagan has put a young protege named Yuma Lau in charge of hunting down any former mercenaries who once worked for him. She's been incredibly effective in her role. At every turn we are outnumbered, outgunned, and outclassed. I don't know how much longer we can hold out. Kira, help us. We must find a way to even the score. It may be time to take a risk. May Banashur watch over Ishwari and Ajay should anything happen to me. Marg, 1988. I am losing the war and my marriage. Ishwari and I fight constantly, about everything and nothing. I can't bear to return home after being out in the field. I would prefer the sting of a bullet to her constant scorn. She's frustrated that I've kept her away from the fighting. Kept her, she says, from contributing. I'm going to send her to the royal palace, right into the tiger's den. Let her see what Min has done to Kyrat for herself before she judges me so harshly. Mohan. Chaitra, 1988. Ishwari, if you still love me, you will do this and not question my orders. There is no other way. Pagan trusts you. Maybe it runs deeper than that. Use that to your advantage. Gain access to his organization and subvert it from the inside. Relay any pertinent information back to me. Timetables, supply routes, overseas contacts, etc. We must strike from all sides at once. Take Ajay with you. It will bolster your cover story. Return only after we have achieved victory. Mohan. And this one is 1989. I have learned that Pagan Min has secretly met with senior members of the Golden Path to discuss the terms of our surrender. These are people I have fought alongside for years. They tell me that Pagan promises us peace if we lay down our arms. Pagan lies. Anyone who met with Pagan is a traitor, and they must be dealt with. It was a difficult decision, and history will judge me harshly, but I had these traitors executed this morning. Kira, forgive me. Mohan. I am questioning his merits as a man at this point, honestly. He sent his wife and his son into what he considers a monster's lair to play an undercover cop. Like they wouldn't have both been executed and thrown off the walls if he ever found that out. I don't think he's quite the man that he pretends to be. Maybe that's why the mother betrayed him.
I'm ready for more.
And the Lord said, who shall I send? And you answered, saying, I am here, send me. Your devotion pleases me greatly, but it pleases the Lord even more. Another lost sheep has been located. You know what to do.
Find him, follow him, get the diamonds and bring him back.
From the mouth of babes. You have ordained strength to still the enemy and become the Avenger.
Big
What
gun
verse
you
is
got there.
that?
The word of God does not always come in the form of chapter and verse. Where did you go?
What are you looking for with your rocket launcher? What is he about to RPG? Alright, where are we going? Reach the vantage point. Let's try and get down here in one piece. Easy. Yeah, I'm using some new weaponry too. You saw that I have the MP5 equipped, and in my other slot I have the LMG. So I'm using a hand crossbow, the MP5, the LMG, and then I kept the sniper rifle just in case we want to get stealthy. The crossbow actually helps with that too, but it's fast action, so that's better than the bow, I think. So you can pop a whole bunch of people with headshots before you even have to reload, instead of having to draw that bow back and hold it. Smuggler approaching. Oh, it brought me a bill. It brought me a flying lawnmower. Perfect. Let's see if we can actually follow him without setting the guards off this time. Try and follow him from an actual distance this time. Maybe I'll get away with it. The last twice I did this mission, he caught me somehow, so I'm trying to stay a little further back now. Interesting pattern you guys are taking. What if I get up like way, way high? Maybe that would help me not get caught. His friend isn't with him anymore. He lost his escort. All the smuggler. Yes, let's go. That's the guy that was giving me so much aggro right here. Chunky, aren't they? Where's the last guy that's shooting at me? I know how to use mine better than yours. He'll loot your friend too. Show me the money. Where's my loot crate? There it is. As per usual, I'm pretty sure when we come out of here, we're gonna have a whole gang of people to fight, so... I also found out something about one of the achievements. It's a real bitch to get. You have to let them go back to their original patrol route after you distract them. He's distracted now, but you have to wait for him to reset and go all the way back. Otherwise, it doesn't count. So now that he reset, we're fine.
Stand your ground!
That wasn't what I wanted.
This is our fight! God, Ghale!
More you than I thought there was. The beauty of this one is how fast it reloads. It has a chunky reload speed. More stolen goody gems. These guys inside or are they outside? If they're outside, I'm gonna abuse them with the rock throw and see if we can get our achievement on some of them.
We need to find whoever did that. Fan out and locate the source.
Okay, so now we just relax for a second.
Min is counting on us. We have to fight him.
Cow-sucking piece of bamboo ass, wasting my time.
Sucking bamboo ass or something, what he said? Fuck did he say out there?
Spread out and look for any signs of the enemy. Check. You later forward. I catch him.
Suck it up.
Your bullet can't touch me. Fire at will.
Wasn't a bad idea.
Pathetic.
Comes in here, I should be able to just assassinate him.
Touch you.
Yeah, he won't be messing with me with that. Let me just take one of the trucks. Ordinarily, I would take the flying lawnmower, but... Actually, you know what? Let's be smart about this. I don't have my grenade launcher anymore, so I can't really fight in the flying lawnmower, but it will probably get us there faster, so we'll take it. It's only been 16 minutes, so I actually think I can get in that main Sabal mission if I get that quick. I'll keep a good pace in these episodes for Far Cry. I know that my Mass Effect ones run quite long, so... There's another one right here anyways. Perfect, that'll get me to my next location. Where's your box, buddy? High price. Okay, so we do have our next lunge in this mission actually, which I think is the last. Yeah, it's the last one. Okay, let's go get the last lunge in this mission done then. Polish this quest line off. Oh god. Okay, thank god we can go up fast. That was almost a disaster. I think we have a Yogi and Reggie one on too, so depending on how long this takes, I could squeeze that in here as well.
I gotta say, there are some pretty interesting theories out
Go to
there.
my man's camp.
I mean, fucking...
We own most of the weapons in the game at this point, so I don't think we're gonna get many useful freebies, but he might unlock a perk or two.
Pagan is using the mines to hide a secret army of undead soldiers given to him by...
The main thing I like about all this is that wherever we seem to go for his missions, there's always loot chests. What the hell is this one? Is this one inside your tent?
And the Lord said, who shall I sing? And I said, I am here. Send me. I come from a land of death and misery. And I stood with the devil for so long.
You good, friend?
This one wanted travel documents to take his family someplace safe. And this one wanted malaria medicine for his sick child, and he tried to kill me for it. I cannot blame him. No! There is still work to do. We are not finished. You know what you must do. And I know what I must do.
Are you gonna end up popping yourself?
Ephesians 5:18. Do not get drunk with wine, for this is debauchery. But be filled with the Spirit.
Well, technically you weren't drinking wine, right? He didn't look wine drunk, he looked all kinds of Russian vodka drunk. I'll take a little more to the vantage point. First one. I can't see the others. You guys are on your own. I pulled my weight. I killed one. Up and away from all this stuff. Too far away. I haven't even seen him yet. I don't even know he spawned in. Moga cannot reach his destination. Oh, okay, so the game just broke. Nice. I like that. Final Penance. Yeah, it's working this time. Game, I need my lawnmower. This is still all I hear when I look at this. Pretty good distance. That's how I got the last one to work. It's not too far away. I see him right there. Still on his ass. This thing would give me so much anxiety being on this in reality. That's your location. Looks like it. Set it down in the woods. It's fine. Alrighty, let's take a peek. I don't know if that rock worked or not. But this one. Yeah, I think that one worked. That one definitely worked. Yeah, you would think this achievement would work based on just throwing the rock, and then once they look at it, they're considered distracted, but it actually doesn't count as one distraction until they go back to their regular routines, which I found out way later. Shed right there. able to go look at that and then blow the barrel up. No, I guess not. I need to wait for him to call off the search, and then I'll go this way. There we go. Oos. Goddamn physics. There we go. Mind if I search pockets, do you? Now you got some vintage porn. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll take my MP5 back. And where's my doorway into this shithole? Yes. Get a racy photo. You got a sweetheart back home, huh? Maybe that's what he was dreaming about, and that's why he didn't wake up when I was slaughtering his friends. Nobody's on the turret right there in the vehicle. I love playing games with AI. The vehicle issue is taken care of. Time we just get on with it, I think. We gotta swing this corner real quick. Get away from the sniper.
Keep up the fire! Get the entire barracks! Pour some hate on these rebels!
Fucking shit, buddy.
Neutralize the threat!
Use that to hold him up for a second. I think we're clean. Let's get out of here. Let's dip. Let's get going while the going's still good. Turn the blood diamond to Longinus. I wonder if we're actually going to give it to him in person this time instead of handing it off. It's his last mission, so I'm expecting some kind of event to wrap it up. I mean, he's shit-faced right now, and it looks like he's regretting his past decisions. This is the kind of game where you never know what to expect, though. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he finishes the bottle and just decides to be a warlord again. He's like, you know what? I think the Lord would want me to kill everybody and get rich. That's the kind of shit I expect from Far Cry, actually. Like a glove. S-tier handling. 4-wheel drive. By Toyota. Friend, you leaving?
AJ! So good to see you.
You going somewhere?
It is finished. My work here is done, and now the Lord is calling me elsewhere.
Where to?
South America, I think. Or perhaps Cuba. Huh. There are still many sins for me to atone for. Thank you, AJ. Thank you for showing me that there are still true believers willing to do righteous work. It is a debt that will not be forgotten. I have left you something as a token of my gratitude.
Below a rocket launcher.
Mark 16, verse 15. And he said unto them, go forth into the world and proclaim the gospel to the whole of creation. Go forth now, AJ.
You taking your arms dealing international? Final Penance, and I guess that's the end of Longinus. I'm gonna miss you, you crazy fuck. I'll go ahead and pick this up just in case you actually have to snag it to get it for free. This is open. I can yoink the money he had in here. A cheat set. That's what you had in there the whole time, Longinus. A bed sheet. Alrighty, well that went on for around 33 minutes. That's probably a pretty good spot to wrap this up, I think. We'll go ahead and go back to one of our outposts, since we'll be doing Yogi and Reggie next. We'll go back, let's go back to the homestead. I'll go back to the homestead and then I'll restock all my ammo and ammunition up here at the vendor. So thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Far Cry 4. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.